Welcome back guys, time for part 3, in this video I will be showing you, how to merge the main batch with the monthly batch, so we avoid having to deal with multiple CSV files which makes the whole workflow messy. For this pipeline, we will keep it simple as the data is relatively straightforward and simple to store. However, simplicity often means, should any schema changes be detected, the pipeline is going to break. One of the issues the scrapper had, was that it would format the date field incorrectly at time and only parse the date without including the year, and also, for the final week of the year, in particular weeks that overlap into the following year, the year value would be adjusted for the following year. The site already did 50% of our work, by putting it in table format. Now have a look at the script I used. We have the Python script, which was relatively easy to make, the Docker Compose YAML file, which has our bind mounts, resources and services. Then we have the Docker file, again nothing fancy here, and finally the requirements file. Next we will head over to Docker to see what exactly this container would look like. As y'all can see, the container itself is pretty simple and basic, nothing too fancy here. The logs here show the schema corrections before and after, and also the save location and how many rows were actually fixed. The next step involves us sorting this data in ascending calendar order. Why, you may ask? This data will be fed into an RNN model, and this model needs the data to be in sequential order or the predictions will be way off. Also, this is economic data, and reshuffling forecast value would be a bad idea, as the previous month's value has a direct effect on this month and the following month. For event with very little samples, we will apply the XGBoost model, another good model but for smaller events, as we cannot use a big model on data that is basically rare, or else that would be underfitting. But do not worry guys, all this will be explained later.